What's up everybody, this is Kyle Riker and I'm coming to another video review. And today I'm reviewing the WWE Ultimate Edition, the King of Strong Style, the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. So I finally got my hands on this figure and I'm so freaking excited. Like, if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know I am like obsessed with Shinsuke Nakamura. Like, I'm one of the biggest Nakamura fans ever. So when I found out they were finally making a figure based on his match against AJ Styles at WrestleMania 34, I got pretty excited, and here it is. So before we take a look at the figure, let's take a look at the packaging first. Anyways, if you saw my review of the Ultimate Warrior from the Ultimate Edition, then obviously you know my opinion on this box, which I absolutely love it, of course. See, Ultimate Edition, Ultimate Articulation for authentic posability. And you bet your butt, there's definitely some poses I want to do with this figure, so you'll probably see pictures of that on my Instagram, so be sure to follow that down below. Shinsuke Nakamura. On the side, we got a picture of Shinsuke from the event. On the side, same thing, Shinsuke Nakamura, Ultimate Edition. In the back, we have a picture of Shinsuke from WrestleMania 34. Also a pose with the figure, Shinsuke Nakamura. His stats. They're missing, he was the NXT champion, so they're missing that for the career highlights. All they did was put 2018 Royal Rumble match winner, which is how he got into this match, because he won the Royal Rumble. So they should have put NXT champion. He's one of the few two-time NXT champions, so I'm surprised they missed that. And then a little bio right there. Pause right there if you want to read. Anyways, that's about it for the packaging. So let's open up the King of Strong Style and see how ultimate this figure actually is. We'll be right back. Alright, so here we have Shinsuke Nakamura. Open up now the package. Now this figure is incredible. It's absolutely amazing. I absolutely love it. Fantastic. Mattel absolutely nailed it with this figure. Alright, first up is the accessories. Anyways, first up it comes with two sets of interchangeable hands. Comes with the fists. Yeah, a pair of fists. Of course he has the gripping hands, which are his default hands. And of course, it wouldn't be a Shinsuke Nakamura figure without his hand sign. Yeah, during his entrance. Comes with another set of arms, which will be for his ring gear, which I'll get into that later. Obviously, there's no hands on him because I haven't put any hands on him yet. And he also comes with two other alternate heads. His first up is this head, of course, the default head, where he kind of looks like he's screaming a little bit. It's a decent head sculpt, I guess. But then he also comes with this head, of course, which this is probably my favorite out of the three. And last but not least, a head we've seen before, which we've seen this head from Elite Series 63, as well as the WrestleMania 35 Battle Pack, which is based on the exact same match that this figure is based off of. Anyways, as I mentioned, the head skin is pretty good. Well, the default one has like the shaved head look, which to me it's a little too dark. So there's a decent likeness. The jacket is really, really cool. I love the design of it. Sick. And it does clip in the back with three little clips back there, which is very, very similar to the little tabs on the Elite Series 69, The Miz. It's very, very similar. Of course, you got standard red pants. Awesome. So let's interchange the jacket and switch it out with his ring gear. All right, so all you gotta do is pop the arms out. Very, very simple. There we go. Yeah, trying to be careful that way you don't damage the little pegs or the locking mechanism. And then just untap this. Move it around. There we go. And then take the arms, pop them in. Same with the other one. There we go. And then let's put some hands on him. I think I'll go with the fists for now. Now this is where it might get a little tricky, a little stiff. So you gotta twist it and push it in at the same time. Don't put too much pressure or else you'll damage, damage the peg. The other side. Doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, finally got the hand in there. It was like really stiff. I tried switching the head, but like I said, it's really stiff. So I might need to use a hair dryer to loosen this up so I can put on there. So that's definitely a tip for you if you're gonna, if the heads, you know, the interchangeable heads for your figures are very stiff. You know, use a hair dryer to like soften them up. That way you can swap them out for the first few times. That way it gets adjusted. Anyway, so here is Shinsuke Nakamura in his ring attire from the match, and he looks freaking awesome. However, the upper torso is a little bit loose. I did not have this problem with the Ultimate Warrior from the Ultimate Edition line, so I don't know what's up with that. Because it's like really loose. But oh well. So it looks pretty much the same. I like the gold belt he has on the pants, which is really cool. Anyways, articulation obviously is pretty much what you expect for an Ultimate figure. Head can rotate 360. Can look down a little bit. Can kind of look up. Arms will rotate 360. Go in and out. Rotate at the bicep. Double jointed elbows, which I'm so glad they put these on the Ultimate figures. Swivel at the wrist and hinge. Of course, there's the upper torso joint, which can move forward and back, side to side, so I can go all over the place. Swivel waist. Legs can go forward about that far. Which I wish they would find a way to fix that. And back to the original position. Same thing, I wish they would find a way to fix that. Go in and out. Rotate at the thigh. Double jointed knee. Of course, that's the standard ankle hinge and ankle pivot. And also toe articulation, which is going to be very handy, especially if you're going to pose him doing his signature pose where he grabs onto the rope and leans back and sits on his knees. So it's definitely going to come in handy, you know, with that toe articulation. So that's going to come in handy. And as for a little comparison, here he is with the Elite Series 63 Shinsuke, which I really like this figure as well. This is probably one of my first choices for an outfit they would have chosen for an Ultimate Edition figure. I don't know, it's just the way they would have done it. And like I said, one of the interchangeable heads he comes with is the same head as Elite 63. But this is probably my favorite head, so as soon as I can soften, you know, this one up with the hair dryer, I'll swap this on this one. Anyways, I do wish they would have found a way to include a set of interchangeable hands that are almost like an open palm, kind of like Daniel Bryan here, you know, something similar to this, almost like an open palm, so that way you can pose him with the open mouth like this, you know, to make him do his signature pose where he shouts, "Come on!" Like, I just love it when he does that. So it would have been cool if they found a way to do that. But overall, this figure is fantastic. My only real complaint with it is the loose torso joint. See, other than that, it's a fantastic figure. So does this figure deserve to be in the Ultimate Edition? Absolutely. Like I said, they nailed it pretty much. Fantastic figure. So overall, I'm going to give this figure a 9.5 out of 10. Like, it's fantastic. It's a great representation of a fantastic outfit and entrance from a good but disappointing WrestleMania match. Anyways, so overall, fantastic figure. So if you're a Shinsuke Nakamura fan, and if you have the money to pick this up, definitely pick it up. Definitely pick it up if you can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links are down below. Check those out. And you can message me anytime you want. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye.